They need to stay connected here. Talk about course correction. Got to get back on that positive side.
Filipowski trying to take a one-on-one with Gobert.
Filipowski driving in the lane, stops. The fall away is blocked by Gobert.
Defensive attitude.
Great block. Rudy Gobert.
George inside. Denied. He's flat on his back.
Clippers with a late lead over Golden State with 6:40 to go in that game. Gobert, the rejection to Alexander Walker. Now matched up with Edwards. Falls down, gives it up to Owoma. Blocked by Gobert. Suffocating defense by the Wolves.
Quinn's looked a little out of sorts so far tonight. Let's see if he can settle in and find his rhythm. Edwards going at Gobert. Rudy blocks him. Ona picks it up, and he is blocked.
Still, he and his teammates trying to attack.
Sele blocked by Gobert. And the two Frenchmen had fun going.
Gobert has over practically any 76er, especially Bagley.
14 second chance points for Gobert and company, and Rudy with a big swat on this end.
Once family, always family.
A-Rod and Mark are going to be big on extending Tim Connolly. They mentioned that as their first order of business. Going to become the 4th all-time player with 300. Timmy, cross, Timmy, blocked. Gobert, the Stifle Tower.
Dennis Schroeder brings it to forecourt for the Pistons. Gives it up, gets it back, finds Jalen Duren, who drives and misses in close.
Nas Reed, Dante DiVincenzo check in. Durant has not gotten going in his third, blocked by Stifle Tower. 16th tie of the ball game. Robinson Earl swatted by Gobert. I think there were a lot of high emotions around the fan base with how the season started. Matthew missing the layup.
After going to the Western Conference Finals.
After going to the Western Conference. It is a 9-2 Minnesota run. Matthew in the crowd lost it. I don't know if there was contact from Gobert. Bradley put it up and in. Not as disciplined tonight. Mathurin swatted out of there by Gobert.
This Utah team has lost 7 in a row.
Here's Sexton off the screen. Ant on his back. Sexton puts it up. Offensive rebound. No good. Ball still loose. And it goes to Edward. Mikhailu. Probing, trying to get around Gobert. Gobert gets the block. Mikhailu almost had it back.
Again, another deflection by McDaniels. And a block by Gobert, swatting it away from Jokic.
Now it's Gobert with the assignment. Trent, step back, great contest, air ball. Rollins tossed it out, but not enough time. It's a turnover, their 5th of the night.
Hunter has made his Cavalier debut here this evening. He's on the floor with Jerome, Allen, Porter, and Garland. Here is Hunter with a hesitation move that's blocked by Gobert. Ball comes into the hands of Anthony Edwards. Edwards for 3. They showed him a crowd at that foul line to the Jets.
Yeah, you got to force it one way.
Garland finds an opening, missed the shot. However, Allen outduels Gobert. Gobert, though, with the block. Loose ball tipped, and eventually grabbed by Edwards.
This is so fun, man. This is just great watching these young guys, along with the veteran players from Minnesota, getting it done here.
Sharp blocked! Stifle Tower, the rejection. McDaniels puts it up. Şengün turns inside, has it blocked. Corrals it himself, and it's a shot clock violation.
Aaron Gordon slam dunk contest also freaked people out. Because
no question.
The dunks that Aaron Gordon
swatted by Stifle Tower.
Aaron Gordon lost twice, and he actually could have won both of them.
Vucevic over to Giddey in his first year in Chicago. Now it's Williams going midi. Great contest by Gobert.
Get a stop, get a score, try to take the lead into the locker room at halftime.
Kobe White swatted out of there.
Looking to weather this storm here by Minnesota. DeRozan, he put his head down.
Monk got it back from Sabonis. Blocked at the free throw line.
Wolves just done a great job of sharing the basketball over the stretch of games. They had a season-high 38 assists against Denver 4 games ago, and then they tied that mark last game against the Utah Jazz.
Valanciunas gonna work on Gobert. Shot clock winding down. Blocked by Gobert. It's a shot clock violation.
Jazz offensive blitz has stalled a bit. Nice cut. Kicking out, Eubanks. Drives inside, hooks it, blocked by Gobert. He's a 72% field goal percentage. Tapped by Gobert. Walker reaches up, saves it, back inside, blocked. Right at center court. Sexton breaks it inside. Had to go over Gobert. Kessler once, twice, back to Collins. The jumper short.
But in the paint, didn't have to get all the way to the basket. Uses that hook.
Edwards, by the way, his 28th double-double and his 5th in assists.
Karl Anthony Towns. Richards on the drive. That time. Beal crossing over Edwards. And the drive inside. Shot blocked away by the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Gobert. The trailing Edwards. Beal.
Currently 9th in the Eastern Conference. And a Congo block from behind by Gobert. McDaniels over to Conley. Baseline drive in.
They're 6th in the NBA in the month of January in offensive rebound percentage. So, I mean, it's really helped that they've been able to get second chance points. They still turn it over too much. Their defense has been stout.
Taking the positive side of it, there are opportunities for guys, opportunities for Quentin Grimes to really be aggressive offensively and show more of his game, and he's got a lot of games. Randall trying to tip it, goes out of bounds. 30-13. Trying to find that consistency. Prosperous shot blocked by Gobert. Last year, Minnesota this time was the best defensive team in the league. And tied for first in the West at this time. Brandon Williams goes inside. Lost the handle, picked up by Edwards.
Memphis in the midst of a 16-5 run. Bane looking for more. Bane taking Gobert. And the loose change corralled by Reid. Look at Jackson. Whips it back, and he's going to shoot free throws.
Walker doing a good job on Brunson, though. Achua. Left hand swatted out of bounds by Gobert. His first block. Brunson not looking to shoot now. Bridges to Hart. Hart reluctant to shoot. Right, blocked by Gobert. That was just.
Schroeder with Conley on his hip. Rejected by Gobert. Shot clock at 3. Wiggins. Blocked by Gobert. Back-to-back possessions with swats for the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Edwards around the Gobert screen. Hits the push shot.
The style and the grace. I'm thinking he was going to be, closer to about the million and over a million fan votes. Blocked by Gobert as it goes out of bounds.
5 players were around it that time. There was for sure 4 there.
Get that out of here. Gobert the swat. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
And they're shooting 73%. DeJounte. And you can see that coming too. CJ. The pick. The fall away, and you knew what was going to happen.
Tell you what, when it's Rudy Gobert, you really got to fall away.
Chris Finch, 3 years, now his 4th full season, and each year with Chris Finch, Z tried to reverse it. It's blocked away by Gobert. DeJounte asking for the pick, gets it from Eve, and blocked away by. You've got to know. Gobert is staying in the neighborhood.
He's always in the neighborhood.
Yeah, how about the lob? Eve's there. Got to get out of the paint.
Yeah.
And an easy block. And they've had some decent looks. Z blocked away by Gobert.
Harden. Got it back from Coffey. Jab step 3. Blocked by Gobert.
Cade gets a screen from Jalen Duren, rifles it back to Tobias. Got blocked by Rudy Gobert. That's what he does.
I'm sure that was a travel.
Looked like a Jalen Duren all the way to the rim, blocked by Rudy Gobert.
In downtown Oklahoma City, which has become a tradition.
Wallace left it short. Battle for that loose ball. He's going to bang it off of Conley or Randall. It's going to stay with OKC. Shea over to J-Dub. Shot clock at 5. Back out to the perimeter. Dort, hand in the face. Going to have to put it up. Drives in. And Gobert's going to get the
Sohan muscling in the lane. Missed the shot. Swatted out of there by Gobert. Oh, what a rejection. Wembanyama driving, blocked by Gobert, scooped up by Edwards.
Kicks it back out to a wide open Jabari for 3. And the offensive rebound is Şengün. He'll back in on Gobert. He'll step through and Gobert stuffs the shot. Şengün gets it back. Two-man game. Oh, obliterated by Gobert.
Locker room of Dallas. And whatever it is, Jonesy, he knew it right away. Yeah. Irving missed everything. Good contest by Gobert. Irving with bounce in his step. Guarded by McDaniels. Bounce pass inside. Lively. Snuffed out by Gobert, who's shaking it.
Here's the Hawks trying to get something quickly in transition. Jalen inside, outside. Ricochet will drive it, get to Capella, blocked by Gobert. And this is out of bounds to Minnesota.
I've always liked his game.
Gives it to Jackson Davis. This is slow-mo, setting up Jackson Davis. Rejected.
little strong, tapped right to Victor. Gobert got a block. Champagny again. Barnes. That was for Sean Elliott.
100%. Headband Reeves tonight. Reeves free, blocked out of there by Gobert.
In transition, you can't get to him. And McDaniels does a good job on Steph Curry, and he's blanketing him. I think we said Kuminga getting downhill is more dangerous, but Rudy Gobert, with the tee made. Lamont attacking Gobert. And Gobert, you missed like your first 3 or 4 in a row. You don't shoot against him for a while. Now it's not like that. So Kuminga went to Gobert, and he blocked it. Andy Waters misses the 3, and Looney will track it down.
Miller. Dunn, blocked by Gobert. And improves their point differential a little bit to win that one wild card spot in the West. Here's Bamba, gets denied by Gobert.
Very talented in the post-up opportunity, just like Nikola Jokic.
Gobert had the battle with Şengün last night. Swats that shot out of there, 4.3. Sabonis again, blocked out of there by Gobert. Randall got held by Sabonis. Murray takes it himself, blew the layup. Arguing with the officials as he runs up the floor. Meanwhile, the Kings in their action as Herter has it blocked by Gobert out of bounds. Gives it up to Fox around the Lynn screen. They rotated. Monk blocked by Gobert. 4-second differential shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet with the handle. Around the Şengün screen. Pocket pass. Şengün swatted out of there by Gobert.
That's shot time. No timeout for Minnesota.
To me, I think that's a big part of team building now with all the injuries, and you know your depth is going to be significantly that much more important. And that was a tough shot Poeltl had to take over the top of Naz Reid. Another one right there against a guy like.
In the lane, surrounded. Kicks it over to Iguodala. Now it's Royce O'Neal who just checked in. The floater blocked by his former teammate. Here comes Edwards the other way.
12 points in the game against OKC, 15 already here. And all those teams are putting so much pressure on him, not allowing him to get involved in the game, making other people have to beat them.
What a block by Rudy Gobert.
How different it is now. When he first got in the league, play calling was a thing, and now teams don't want to play call.
Blocked by Gobert. Now it's Plumlee. Plumlee has a wild shot.
Now teams don't want to play call.
Blocked by Gobert. Now it's Plumlee. Plumlee has a wild shot.
terrific three-point shooter. Just hasn't found his stroke this year, and you got to hope he doesn't find it against the Kings.
Kevin Huerter rejected there by Gobert. Alex Len is going to be called for a foul here. Naz Reid now with 8.
Oh.
De'Aaron Fox staying with it though. De'Aaron Fox. All right, Kings, they can go quickly here. They got 5-on-4 advantage. Trey Lyles back out to Keon. Keon on the dribble drive, the scoop denied.
19 for the night. Into the lane, Shaedon Sharpe, pump fake. Thought he'd get by Gobert, had it rejected. No problem. Toumani Camara with a 3.
And I had to duck. Oh, okay. Third quarter underway. Swatted out of there by Gobert.
Yeah.
Here's Avdia turning the corner, leaves it for Ayton. DeAndre Ayton, the spin move, swatted by Gobert. Avdia's second try, no good.
Rudy Gobert to being right there for Ant, making him take the wide route so he couldn't contest that shot.
Avdia, another block by Gobert. Handling the basketball right now. Simons, that pass deflected. Avdia has it.
He's starting to put himself up there with some of the best guards in the league. Giddey gets blocked that time by Gobert. France against Australia. Conley, the runner, is good.
He'd like, Nas misses the first run, runs out of bounds, comes back in and found a package just waiting.
Oh, get that out of here. Gobert with the denial.
But you have to look at what you have, not what you lost. And there's a lot of things that Julius Randle brings to the table as the defensive player of the year. Gobert gets a block against Jokic.
Who needs to relearn lessons, and we're all learning with him that he is a star in this league, guys.
Thank you, Cassidy. 9-point lead for the T-Wolves.
Shooting from outside the arc from Julius Randle, but it's in fact what he did.
Blocked by Gobert.
And Nikhil's also somebody you want to have on the
Oh, get that out of here. Oh, another rejection. Stifle Tower doing big things.
And Nikhil's also somebody you want to have on the
Oh, get that out of here. Oh, another rejection. Stifle Tower doing big things for Anthony Edwards. Fourth youngest in NBA history. And Gobert with the rejection.
His mom. You're sitting there watching your son and your husband play. It's got to be a dream come true for the entire James family to see this night happen.
Davis missed it. The follow won't go. Bronny James got a hand on it, but Gobert was there.